Head to YouTube now and watch the Tale of Hexagon City. Join Dr. Kehinde Adeyemi on a mathematical journey through 16 episodes of twists and turns and explore Hexagon City, where maths meet human affairs. A new king, Osenweke, eventually emerged as king of Hexagon City at the age of 49. The enthronement of Osenweke took place on July 9, 1987. Osenweke did not come from any royal family. He was a successful farmer and businessman who had spent all his life in the city, working on agricultural products and their merchandise. People voted for him massively because of his credibility, qualities, honesty, and passion for Hexagon people. He hailed from the integer zone of the city. He became the first king elected without being nominated through the royal family from the zones.
I will work to make you all happy in this my reign as a new king.
Osenweke decided to also toe the line of King Ayola. There was continuity of the lofty programs embarked upon by the former king. There was peace everywhere. The stability of progress continued as he ruled the city. During the reign of the new king, many citizens of Hexagon City, scattered in other cities, came back to the city to develop Hexagon City. King Osenweke brought new ideas and development in the city, even beyond what King Ayola had done. The economy of the city was booming and security was well handled by the palace guards. He appointed men and women of impeccable character to his royal council. These men and women of high repute turned the city into a paradise as a great improvement on the foundation laid by King Ayola. They all worked day and night to see to the greatness and expansion of the kingdom. Imoru, a lawyer; Oyibo, a medical doctor; Tejumola, a teacher; Gumel, a businessman; Abdullahi, a journalist; Adebile, a technocrat; and Nwabueze Jr., a renowned farmer and son of the late Nwabueze, murdered in cold blood during the reign of King Shidume, were part of the noblemen appointed to the royal council by King Osenweke. Remarkably, women constituted about 40% of his royal council. King Osenweke approached Ugbebo, a two-time royal council member, to join him in the kingdom rule. Long live the king! I am of an age now, having satisfactorily served two kings before. There are other passionate and visionary women we have brought up who can stand tall among men. If this pleases your majesty, kindly allow me to nominate a young and versatile woman that can also work with you. It is high time we allowed these younger generations to come up into kingdom and into kingdom matters, rather than recycling those of us who have been working in times past with kings. Ugbebo replied the king. The king saw the wisdom in the submission of Ugbebo, and he accepted. Go on and let me have your nomination and consider the immediate royal approval. King Osenweke hastily answered. Ugbebo then nominated Adinya, a trader and female youth leader in her community. To this end, Adinya, Oladunjoye, Ogbona, and Adegboye were reputable women King Osenweke appointed into his royal council.
My nomination by the former women leader, Ugbeba, is a welcome development. I will work to support the king and women folk in my duties discharge.
These great women joined forces with their male counterparts in the royal council to support the king. With the king, it was just a perfect match, like a complete football team that worked in unity to achieve victory. The king never regretted his choices of the royal council membership. None was a traitor, and neither was there anyone who pulled down the kingdom. King Osenweke faced the health sector, education, security, agriculture, and infrastructure. With the technology architecture structurally put in place earlier by King Ayola, The city enjoyed relative peace, free of crime during the reign of King Ozenwake. With the aid of technology, some of the kidnapped citizens were later found by the palace guards. The hideouts of the few criminals in the city were found and destroyed. The city was free of any debt from other cities. Hexagon City started rendering financial assistance to other developing cities in the region. It now became a slogan in Hexagon City: all is well, and Hexagon City is great again. Since the reign of King Ozenwake, just like the properties of Hexagon, all the 6 zones in the city have been having things in common: equal representation and equality in educational standards, as the king promoted education at all levels. In one of his regular city hall meetings, which he initiated on ascending the throne, King Ozenwake remarked, "As we know that Hexagon has 6 sides as well as 6 equal angles, it also has 6 vertices, and the sum of its interior angles equals 720 degrees, because each interior angle is 120 degrees. I will run a kingdom that operates on equality, transparency, and accountability. I will remind you that the exterior angle of a hexagon is just 60 degrees, as opposed to its interior angle, which is greater. Hence, let us value our city more and be proud of this great hexagon city. As a matter of fact, hexagon is made up of 6 equilateral triangles, and 9 diagonals can be drawn inside a regular hexagon. Let us all work together as one and ignore the fact that all the sides opposite to each other in a hexagon are parallel. If we live in parallel lives, we can never get a solid meeting point for any remarkable development," King Ozenwake concluded.